Yo guys, what is going on? It is Sunday, and you know what that means. It's another episode on Sunday Savers. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, hit that sub button, notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. But today we're going to be getting into Sunday Savers, what we can do to prepare for the future, something that's coming that you want to get ahead of so you can either make coins off of it aggressively or save on it when it does hit. So let's get into it, guys. I hope you do enjoy it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Hit the comment section down below with what you think of this. And if you feel like this is the approach for you, it will be about a 3-week investment, guys, is what I'm thinking. But let's get into it and talk about it. The Corey Perry watch, guys, is still on. The fantasy cards are officially out of packs. Now we're just waiting for Corey Perry to score some goals. His card's there, but we need him to get into the goal category, get 1, 2, or 3 in the net. He's 109,000. I still am a firm believer that in 2 weeks' time, this card will be up in the 200, 250,000. We just need to pot a couple of goals, which is what he's missing. Now that they're out of packs, there's very few of them out there. It's time for Corey Perry to shine. For me, a card that I invested in was Jonathan Dahlin. You found him anywhere from 90 to 110,000. I figured because I looked at his stats for his team, he was the shooter on the team and he plays power play minutes and top line minutes. I felt like Jonathan Dahlin was a player that would move up and move up aggressively. Now getting him at, I think I got him at 92,000 coins. It's time to see where he's at. So you can get one for 199,250. 166 is currently the cheapest, but since purchasing him, he was a 74 overall. He is now a 77. The card's moving up, and inside of a week, maybe a week and a half from now, you'll see him into the 80s if he keeps this pace, 80, 81, 82, and the card's just going to go up and up and up from there. So if you feel like Jonathan Dahlin is on the trend you want to get after and you still want to get in before it's too late, 166 is not a bad price for him. It's not the 90 I paid, but it's 77 overall, 83 speed isn't a bad card. That was just guys catching up on one of the last Sunday Savers we had, which is how to flip and make coins off of fantasy, and that's just an update on what's going on with them, as I'm going to probably update every Sunday just to see how it's looking and where we're standing on how we're flipping our cards. If you want to catch that, guys, it was uploaded a couple of weeks ago. Go check that out. And you can still get on because there is still a lot of cheap fantasy cards. But once they start popping off, guys, it's going to be impossible to get them for cheap. So, you know, you're either on board or you're not. But now is the time to decide, because a month from now, you do not want to be thinking I should be getting in, because they're going to be crazy expensive. Now, as the title suggests, team builders. This is going to be about prepping for team builders. Either if you're a team builder and you want to build them for cheaper, you got to start doing this now. Or if you want to get aggressive and make a ton of coins off the team builder, guys, because that is one fantastic way to make coins. And I'm going to explain why and show you why in a second. But we have 87s that will be going into 89s. I'm assuming maybe 90s, 91s. We don't know what they're going to give us with this slow progression. We'll say 90s to be safe. So the 87s are going into the 90s. Last year, you had to make 2 more. They gave you enough if you had everybody, plus you had to make 2 more. So what do we have this year? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 team builders. So if they stick with this trend from last year, these 8 team builders will make 4, and they'll give us 2 more. So you're going to have to go make more team builders, in theory, to what they did last year. So that's filling up all these again. What does that mean for the market? That means a big skyrocket in NHL players. And that's why it's important to mention or start being aware of it now, because if you're aware of it now and you have the coins to deal with it now, you can make a significant amount of either coins off of this event or very cheap team builders off of this event, depending on how you want to do it. Because what do we always see when team builders come out? We see cards skyrocket to about 1,700 coins. And when the second stage of team builders come out, we were talking about 90 overall cards, 89, 90 overall cards, they're going to skyrocket even more. So you are going to be able to sell players like these 70 overall golds that are 1,100 coins. You're going to be able to sell them for like 15, 16, 1,700 coins. That's the easiest 600 coin profit. And if you stack your collection up with it, so essentially what it is if you say get 75 of these gold cards at 1,100, you sell them at 1,600, you're looking at putting out 82,500 coins, but in the return, you're getting 41,250 coins back. And that's just off 75 cards. You have like 3 weeks to do this, I would say 3-4 weeks to do this. So if you can start stockpiling these cards, keep NHL players from your rewards, and then also buy these cards, hold them, you can make a significant amount of coins. And if you pass on these team builders, guys, where you're like, that's it, I'm not doing this commitment of chasing these team builders all year again. If you can pass on them and think, I'm getting ready for team of the year, this in particular coin making method will get you enough coins to do your team of the year. All you have to do is prepare. And you might be saying, like, you know, buying all these cards is a lot. You get 800 coins for playing a game online. 2 games online gets you 1 card with change in return. 3 games online gets you 2 cards. So let's say you got to play 98 games to get 75 cards. 75. That's 3 games a day. So if you play 3 games a day, you take those coins, put them into NHL players, you're going to be making yourself a nice little profit, plus your rewards, plus you're probably playing more than 3 games a day. Like you can make so many coins to dive into team of the year. If you skip over the team builders, you're just waiting for the team builders to drop. Now you don't have to go buy now. NHL players at 750. There's a current bid right now for 750. You drop in here and you grab this card for 750, so you're bidding 800. You get this card for 800, 800, 850, 800. Like, you go and buy all these cards up. Let's see if we can get this one right quick from this guy. We're just gonna bid it. Oh, it expired. That's my bad. I should have been quicker than talking, but either way, you get the idea, right? That expired at 750. That guy got that card at 750. Even right now, he could turn around and sell that card for 1150, as we just looked at. So that guy just made great profit. But if he holds it for team of the year, he's simply just taking a 750 coin investment and doubling it just by leaving the card in his collection and not worrying about it. You do that 100 times in the buy category, in the bid category, you're making significant coins, guys. So that's something to think about. And that's something that I wanted to say is, don't sleep on holding your NHL players and your rewards. And hit this buy section, hit this buy category, buy these cards for cheap, put them in your collection, hold on to them, and then when team builders drop, you hammer the market at 1,500 coins, 1,600 coins for your NHL players, and you just sit back and watch the coins roll in. But yeah, guys, that's a great way of making coins. That's a great way of saving your cards and preparing for team builders. And remember, if it is 30 days from now, right, you have 4 weeks, you have squad battle rewards, you have champs rewards, you have rivals rewards. If you get hot rush in there, you have hot rush rewards. If you get moments in there, you can get moments packs, exchange packs, guys. You could really hammer it out the next month, getting all these NHL players to make your team builders either extremely easy and cheap to build, or just absolutely get after and punish the market by selling these cards really high and getting your coins, because people are going to be chasing them. And when the new team builders drop, they will pay what they pay. If the cheapest Dallas card is 2,000 coins and they need that card to build their Dallas set to help them make a team builder, they're building it and they're paying that 2,000 coins, guys. Remember what I always say. Making coins in this game isn't about following the trend, it's about going against the trend. And when people are building team builders, you make coins by selling the NHL cards. That's how you go against the trend and make coins, guys. Don't go with the trend to make coins, you go against it. If people are buying, you sell. If people are selling, you buy. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you did enjoy the video. I hope this helps you make some coins. Till next time, ciao, ciao.